How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to yet another podcast. We're gonna talk about today hats, lids, in other words, as well as other clothing accessories that can be worn on the head, such as headdresses and bouquets and what do you call that? Circles of flowers, as well as crowns of thorns and golden-plated electronic circuit boards. And one of the most wonderful things about golden-plated electronic circuit boards is that not only can they be worn on the head, they can also be worn in a very naturalistic type of way that is adapted to the. Hold on one second. Yeah. So, anyways, they kind of it branches upward and outward, like as you would see in geometry, sometimes trigonometry and trigonometry, and it leads from one circle to the next, and one square to another triangle, and so then you get kind of a figurative situation that is digitized and then marketed in a digital market type of way. And that's what's interesting about about the development of computers from the 80s to recent times, modern times. The Centurions of present day were actually designed originally by ARPANET, and in the most figurative and literal type of way, the branches of the flowcharts have been overhauled, and so they reconfided in the council of the separatist colonies. And so with the with the separatist colonies being in charge of most of what you would consider modern day equipment and computing and technologies, there's a consistent behavior of divergence and divulging more abilities on the charts. You can take a look at the pie graph, and you just notice all these different percentages that have been mapped out for the reason of realization, encapsulation, and kind of a constant diagnosis of looking into the recognition of a human being. And so, as far as human beings have been able to traverse, that's what kind of situated the French Connection. And there's a layer. There are 7 layers of dip available for sanctioning the proper level of corrections. And when you have 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, rust, there you go. It's a level of it's again a level of recognition for certain aspects of convincing and conniving. And there's a travesty of sorts that is taken from one level to the next. And when you're able to fathom, you're finally able to fathom the mixtures. When you're able to fathom the conjectures, then you're able to kind of convince yourself of the nature of the beast. That is technological, it's Buddhist, and it's riveting. It's a riveting tale, and you're gonna love it. And you love this riveting tale. You love what it is. You love who I am, and I love who I am, and I love being, exactly who I am. I love being this. This is who I am. I'm not going to stop being who I am. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take this victory today. I win. Thank you so much for giving me the win. It was that easy to attain. And I've never looked better than other than the best times, and the future has yet in store what is computing and technological advancement for the sake of Nikola Tesla, as well as Tesla hard drives, and as well as the entertainment value of a perceptive, critical hit on the on the on the Mesopotamian deep level, Sumerian language, ancient artifacts of the Incans as well as the Aztec existence, and it's an acknowledgement of all levels, all aspects, all kingdoms. And thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Have a wonderful time of separating the diverging planes and mesmerizing the methamphetamine infested groupings of yeah. All right, thanks. Where's the freaking